Hello students, welcome back to the online class. So today we'll do a continuation of the chapter which we are doing in the previous class. So the chapter was chapter number 6, topic hot or cold. What is the chapter? Chapter number 6, topic hot or cold. Spotlight. In today's class we are going to cover factors affecting climate and latitude. This video is part 2. For the reference, please take out your book, page number 40, factors affecting climate. So, what are the factors that affect the climates? Latitude. The region which is the equatoric region from 0 degree to 23.5 degree north, Tropic of Cancer, and 0 degree to 23 degree half degree south, Tropic of Capricorn, gets heated by the instant ray of the sun almost throughout the year. So the region of the equator from 0 degree to 23 degree half degree to the north, Tropic of Cancer, we say Tropic of Cancer, and 0 degree to 23 degree half degree south, Tropic of Capricorn, gets heated by the instant ray of the sun. It's heated by the instant ray of the sun almost throughout the year. Mostly throughout the year it's heated, okay, by the instant ray of the sun. Here the rays fall vertically and concentrated on the small area, which increase there instantly. So as you can see, here are the rays falling vertically and concentrated on the small area, which increase there instantly. Countries light in torrid zone. So what are the countries that lies in torrid zone? Some places that lies in the torrid zone are Brazil, Malaysia, and Hawaii, etc. So those are the places that lies in the torrid zone. What are they? Brazil, Malaysia, and Hawaii, and etc. Okay, as you can see in the map, those places have wet climate. So these three places have a very wet climate and warm temperature and get heavy rainfall. So mostly they get heavy rainfall. Through that also the climates get wet only, okay, and because of the lots of rain, because of wet climate, because of all those process, the temperature gets warm. As you can see, the torrid zone lies near the equator. These zones receive maximum heat. Okay, so this equator, it lies near the equator. Because of this zone receive maximum of heat. So those places are very wet climate, okay, and warm temperature and gets heavy rainfall. Temperate zone, the region which lies between 23.5 degree north, Tropic of Cancer, to 66.5 degree north, Arctic Circle, and between 23.5 degree south, Tropic of Capricorn, to 66.5 degree south, Arctic Circle, experience moderate climate condition, that is, they are neither too hot nor too very cold. So this regions between 23.5 degree through the north, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, what they experience, like Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle, they experience the moderate climate condition. That is, what are they? Neither too hot nor too very cold. It used to be equal temperature used to be there. This is called a temperate zone. So the weather is not too cold, not too hot. Okay, those regions what we say temperate zone. Countries lies in temperate zone. So what are the countries that lies in the temperate zone? Europe and the large part of Americas, Australia, Southern Africa and Russia lies within the temperate zone. So Europe is the one, and the large part of America, Australia, okay, the North, Southern Africa and the Russia lies within the temperate zone. So those are the places which lies within the temperate zone, as you can see in the image also. This is the map, world map, as you can see the places. The countries which lies in temperate zone are India, China, Japan, Europe, Australia, Africa and many more. So countries which lies in the temperate zone, not only that, are India, okay, China are there, Japan, Europe, okay, Australia, Africa and many more countries are there. In most cases, those places have warm summer and cool or cold winter, with moderate rainfall is neither summer or winter. So the most of the cases, those places have warm summer, okay, it's very warm summer, and cool or cold winter, which moderate the rainfall, it's neither summer or nor winter. Okay, now Frigid zone. The ray of the sun falls slantingly. Slantingly means like this. Okay, slantingly at the pole. This region, which lies between 66.5 degree north Arctic Circle to the 90 degree north and 66.5 degrees south Antarctica Circle to the 90 degrees south is called a Frigid zone. So the ray which used to fall slantingly means, as I told you, how have you seen the roof of your house? Yes, so it used to be like this. So those are the shape of a slanting lines. Okay, so the sun falls slanting, the ray of the sun falls slanting at the poles. So the region which lies between 66.5 degree to the north, that is Arctic Circle to the 90 degree of north, and the 66.5 degrees south, that is Antarctic Circle to the 90 degree south, are called a Frigid zone. As you can see the line. This is called a slanting, that the sun used to fall slanting, the sun ray used to fall in the slanting way, as you can see in the image. So those are also called a polar zone. So those, what it's also called, the another name is a polar zone. Countries lies in this zone. So what are the countries that lies in this zone? The exclusive, the European nation possessing a land north of the Arctic Circle, and Norway, Sweden, Finland, Iceland and Denmark. So those are the places which lies in this zones, as you can see in the image also. What are they? Arctic Circle are the Norway, as you can see in the map, in the image, Sweden, Finland, Iceland and Denmark, as you can see in the image. Those regions are extremely cold. So those are the places, those regions are very cold. Okay, we can't bear it. It's a very extremely cold and covered with the snow throughout the year. So every year from January to till December, it used to be covered with the snow. So as you know, where the places are covered with the snow, As you can see in the image, the places which are covered with the snow throughout the year, it will be a very cold, very extremely cold used to be there. Okay. In short, as we move away from the equator, equator means the middle of the middle of the earth. Okay, the rays of the sun tends to become more slanting and cover a large area. So insert, as you can see in the image, insert as we move away from the equator. When we move away from the equator, the sun rays of the sun tend to become more slanting. As you can see, slanting the line, okay, like this. You can see in the image, it's showing with the arrow. Okay, the more slanting and cover the large area. So when we move to the equator, the sun rays used to become a slanting and cover a very large area. Okay, as you can see in the image, so the sun ray is covering a very large area on the earth, as you can see in the image. This reduces their instant greatly. So this reduces the instantly and greatly. This is why the polar area, which are at the farthest distance from the equator, are so cold throughout the year. So that is why the polar area, which is very far away from the distance from the equator, okay, so equator in the earth, there is a half divided, that as we call the equator. So the polar area, it is very farthest distance from the equator, are so cold throughout the year. Because of this reason only, the polar area is very far away, so the sun rays cannot be reachable throughout those polar area. Because of this reason only, those places used to get cold throughout the year. As you can see, the places where it's very cold, which is very cold, used to be covered with the snow. Yes, and mostly the snow used to fall, and also the places used to covered with the snow throughout the year. So that's all for today's class. See you in the next video. Go through with the books, okay, along with the video, and yes, the chapter needed to be continued. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and always follow the precaution. Okay, thank you and take care.